The Buccaneers. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're off from Tampa. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year signal caller.
He was on one last week, but it was too bad his teammates weren't on that ride with them. Look at all the yards he put up. You're assuming anytime you throw for that many yards, that much production, you've won in a blowout, but that wasn't the case. It does have him highly motivated and the rest of his guys to play at that level again.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. A tight end in motion now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Let's go now.
Pass play coming here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
And how do you really build on setting a new NFL record last week? I'm not sure you can. What we saw out of him might go down as his single greatest performance in an NFL uniform. What he can do, and we'll try to do here, is carry that momentum from last week into this week and go get them another win.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back to throw. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it deep downfield. And in for the Houston touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Tampa Bay sending its offense out. Their second drive coming up. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. First and 10 now from the 30.
Bison, 60, 100. Ready?
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Finds a man, right side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Set, go. Ready,
He'll look to throw. He's got a man left. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 49-yard line.
set, go.
They're throwing it. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Eagles get to it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate.
They connect on the deep shot. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Eagles take a 13-0 lead. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock, but what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, no, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Ready, set up. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's taken in by Lamb. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, set.
First down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Ready,
And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 14.
They send him left out of the slot. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Eric Stokes on the coverage.
let go. Hut, hut.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. At the 20. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And unless the... Ball at the 33 for first down.
60 down. Ready. Seven fire.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Gets everything he has under this throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Back and 60. Let's go.
Here's a throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Eagles grow their early lead to 13. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Buccaneers 7. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Play action on first down. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Eagles get to it! And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
19 Cardinals. Left wing 19.
Throwing now, following the turnover. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston! The Eagles grow their lead off the turnover. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21.
Buccaneers 7. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Airing it out to start this drive. This one finds Irving. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 33 on second down. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Back now, pressure on its way. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Irving here from the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Let's see what they went with on third down.
Ready. Hut.
Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. Street. Cup 19. Hut.
They'll come out throwing. He puts some power on a deep. Big gain downfield. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Houston. The Eagles threatening to run away with it already. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again. Elliott all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Bucs on offense now. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. Here's the give to Irving. And his defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Cooper to Jean with the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Got Evans, it's complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Setting up a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
This defense could not make a bigger statement out of the gate with this game. Man, the lead up to a ball game, trash talk. Right things said in the paper, bulletin board material, whatever it is. This defense took something personal, Kate, and they are taking it out on this quarterback.
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. Fields this clean at the 30. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. And he sent a man in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. He's trying to push the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Houston. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott all set for the kickoff. Here's Carter on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here.
Let's go now.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Okay, ready?
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Set. Hut.
He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. That play good for 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
This our last play of the quarter.
19, 18, 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Ready?
They'll throw on first. He lets one fly deep downfield. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. That's the end of one, and yikes. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down.
Go street. Trap 60. Ready?
Back to throw. He's loaded another one up. He's got it inside the 10. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside,
Here we go.
that gets the job done.
They'll try and punch it in. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. It's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the Buccaneers' 2-yard line.
Another chance for him. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead.
Buccaneers 7. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive.
Got it. Ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Drive starts with a quick throw left complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
Set. Set up. Set go.
On the give, this is Irving. And he's brought down after a short gain. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready? Hut. Get up.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Escapes the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Set. Ready? Go.
Trying again following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Now third down.
He's dropping back to throw. It is caught left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Handoff headed right. Irving. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout.
Let's go now.
They'll try and throw it here. That's a catch. Jalen McMillan. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Yeah, this has been flawless, really, from every side, Kate. In order to get to double-digit sacks, it requires a tremendous amount of work leading up to this game, but then ultimately the execution of everybody. This has been the acronym of team. Together, everyone achieves more, and more is 10 sacks.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Now third and goal.
Pass play now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards. Now the Buccaneers bringing out their field goal team. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. The Eagles are being led back out there on up. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80, 79 Broncos. Here we go, here we go. 19 Lions. Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they finally... But that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
79.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Tiger, 19. Warriors, 17. Check out.
Working inside the red zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Here we go, Shaq.
They are throwing it again. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now looking to throw. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Back to throw, needing a first. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Eagles making this a laugher before halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Shut up. Huh.
Evans, the motion man here.
Huh.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Stephanie.
Looking for a throw here. He's got a man left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes for 36 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's to the sideline, and Evans has got it. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
This one's taken in by Otten. And he gets back to the line, but no more. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Man in motion, headed right. Throw on 3rd down. Completes this one to Otten. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. This throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Set.
Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those moments that I am just at a loss for words. We just saw a record-tying 12th sack in this ball game. And it really is on 2 sides of it. On one side of it offensively, well, this has been impossible to block these guys. But, Kate, I have got to celebrate what we're seeing defensively. Just the 6th team in the history of this game to notch 12 sacks in one ball game. You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Come back, check smash. 18 run.
They'll come out throwing. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Trying to throw here out of the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to the air here. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
They're going for this. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Eagles get more points to end a lopsided first half. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make it. Landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Shut up! Hut, hut.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Offense to the line for second down. He's back to throw. Chased out to his right. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. So as we reach halftime, we see the visiting Eagles taking a lead into the break. Now we'll keep it in-state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start our tour out in the City of Angels, Los Angeles. And it's the Rams who have the lead in the second quarter. Devontae Adams, over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown catch as well. Next, we'll move from Southern California to Southern Nevada as we head over to check on the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. A couple of touchdown passes there for Joe Burrow. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. And they were winners in that ball game as they beat the visiting Washington Commanders. Marshawn Lloyd, well over 100 yards on the ground with a pair of touchdown runs.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go! 19 tight, 19 tight. Hey, smash. Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He lets a heater go. They connect on the deep shot. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. As he naps another touchdown, Brock, I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this a point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Got Evans, it's complete. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Cooper to Jean with the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go.
2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Check. 79 Bronco, 19 Lions. Check out.
Back to throw now. Has it downfield, working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
And an Eagle first down.
And 40, 70.
Dropping back to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Big gain downfield. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Eagles trying to end this before the final quarter. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles continue adding on to that lead.
Buccaneers 13. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Bronco 80. Ready? Go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Throw complete to Lamb. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Here we go.
Motioning the tight end left. Irving on the inside give. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
At the 30-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They're going play action. He's got time. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Ready?
Throwing from the gun here. He just throws this one away.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash.
Check, Panther. Alert, check, smash.
Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Wilson's got it. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Roll.
They'll run here on 1st down. We'll score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Eagles keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles tack on 7 more to their lead.
Buccaneers 13. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. The Buccaneers and C.D. Lamb headed back out on offense. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Shut up.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
Check go.
Going with Irving here. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Once again, Irving. Oh, the football's loose. And the Eagles get to it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here.
Hey, Bronco switch. No.
They'll run this with Irving. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
And the Buccaneers.
Let's go.
1st down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. It's taken in by Lamb. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Go.
Running right, it's Irving. Has a lane inside the 35. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Evans, the motion man here.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To throw here on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
brings up second and 20 at the Eagles' 34-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
11 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down and 9.
They'll throw it. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react? Read and react. You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Now the Buccaneers bringing out their field goal team. This from 40 on the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
He's happy to bring them 3 points closer, but I'm sure he sees the situation of the game. He knows 3 isn't going to cut it to end these drives. They need to find the end zone.
Returning it from the 4.
The Eagles take over first and
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he hasn't been a stranger to the end zone this season, no sir, including on their prior drive, Brock. A pretty important touchdown for him when you look at his season total. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. They'll throw to begin this drive. On the move, headed right. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And now it's 2nd down. Pass play coming here. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Back to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll throw it again. He's looking deep once again. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Houston touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. The Buccaneers and Bucky Irving ready for their next possession. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well.
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Shut up. Ready, go. Get up.
Throwing it to start this drive. This finds Evans, complete. He's got a gain of 6 there. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready,
They'll motion Lamb right.
go.
From the 36. Irving hauls it in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Go! Reload! Reload!
Now it's Irving. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
The tackle made back at the
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Right back to Irving now. And he's brought down for a loss.
brought down beyond
Got to
the
figure
line
out
of
this
scrimmage.
third down here.
A 2-yard loss on the play.
Let's
It's
go now.
3rd and 16.
He'll look to throw. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Denzel Ward makes the play. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. This one, well, it has been a rough one.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Now outruns their offense to take over. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Getting right back to it after that. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
After the sack, another pass on second down. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. Third down coming up. Nearly an interception on that play. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They're throwing it. He just kept going their own way, and that's going to cost them. That is a safety. Well, this has been one of the big stories of the game, partner. He has been sacked over and over and over here. And this time, cost him more than just yards. It cost him 2 points and possession. Former quarterback, man, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
I'm thinking I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the training room to get my body right. And I think were you Marshawn Lynch right there? Over
Yeah.
and over
There
and
you
over.
go. Let's go. If only every... And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Come 19. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll come out throwing. Launches one deep downfield. They got a hand on it, and now it's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
2nd and 10 now. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down. A familiar sight in this contest, Bronk. He's out there again for another field goal try. From the left hash, 54 yards out. A big kick is no good. It's well to the left there. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Again, he's got room. He's got it in the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. I'm just going to go out on a limb, partner, and say that this defense probably pretty tired of having to deal with this guy by this point.
Tired or exhausted?
Both?
Yes. Yeah, they don't have an answer. And when you've got an elite guy like this, no matter what you throw at him, he delivers, man, it puts you to sleep.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. They've got a man in motion. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Their offense running back out now. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Bronx, so some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 17 at the 23-yard line.
Go! Check go!
Trying again following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5.
Let's go!
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Back now, pressure on its way. Completes this one to Otten. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Let's go now!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17. At the
Here's a throw. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. In motion left is Evans. Here he is on 3rd and long. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So out now comes the punter. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Ball taken in at the 36. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Take over 1st and 10.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Houston. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard
This offense ready to get going again now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. Looking for the back that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
30-yard line.
Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings
Here we
up
go.
3rd
Set.
down.
Hut.
Setting up a throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Punting unit out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Eagles will take possession. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Pass play on 1st and 10. As the open man downfield. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Eagles are running them out of the building. Point after added on by Elliott. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. This offense getting all set for this series. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. First and 10 now from the 30.
18 Cardinal, eh? Hut. Ready.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. This one's taken in by Otten. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
He was covered by Denzel.
Ready.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Ready.
3rd down from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On now comes their punter. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. He has it at the 22. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 25.
Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And they're going to take over possession. To throw it on 1st down. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Eagles throwing 6 more on the blowout. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. They put a receiver in motion right. Throwing from the gun here. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Let's go now.
Another try following the sack. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Now third down.
Okay, break.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. They're out now, ready to punt it. Short drop, but he still gets away a very good punt. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
First down, Eagles.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. He'll throw it. Has it down close. And in for the Houston touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Evans now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Their offense ready to take the field now. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. First and 10, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So it'll be second down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Got his target. It's Otten. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first.
And the Buccaneers, first down.
Throwing now on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. All right, here we go. Second down. He's going to throw this one. Hauled in left side. Juke the defender. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second.
45-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and 16.
He's dropping back to throw. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. And they get to him again. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And they could really use a good one here. He breaks the tackle. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be their football. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19, Buffalo 18. Check go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's trying another one deep. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. All right, one more snap to play here.
Let's go now.
Throw on 3rd down. He's loaded another one up. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles continue adding to an insurmountable lead. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win.